going down? It's your boy AG the Dad with Shit Talking Sundays, and this is another episode of Sports and Shit. And let me tell you, I first got to make this statement by saying congratulations to the Whiner Nation. You heard me right. I called y'all the Whiner Nation for winning y'all division because you know I'm a New York Giants fan. It's all about these Giants. So, but before we get started, let me go ahead and introduce another host, the main host, Showtime Stixx with Real Room Service Podcast. What's going down, bro? What's going down?
You see it. You see it.
I don't see
What's
nothing. All I
good,
know
49er faithful?
Hey, look, let's put it like this. I'm so confident that your Whiner Nation is going to lose. I mean, even if they make it to the Super Bowl, I don't even have any faith that they're going to win. I'm so confident that for every single Whiner fan that gets on here right now to help support your butt, if they win, that's one extra year. Not a day, not an hour, but an extra year for every single Whiner fan that comes on this show right now. If the 49ers win the Super Bowl, I will convert to the Whiner Nation for 1 year for every single Whiner fan that subscribes to this podcast channel and represents for him. Prove to me that there's a reason I should take this NY.
Goodness, this
I
guy.
need NY. Should I take off this hat to be a Whiner? It's not possible. But, hey, man, they're not here to hear me talk shit. They want to hear some stats about your Whiner Nation. So I'm going to go ahead and let you have your spotlight, your moment of whatever you want to call it, because it's all about this giant nation right here, man. If your team win the Super Bowl, I also have to say, now, for all you subscribers, if you agree with my bet, all you have to do is rock the New York Giants for one game, take a picture of it, and post it. Holding up your jersey, holding up your Whiner Nation jersey. If my team wins, that's all the bet is. It's simple. I'll take a year for each one of you, but each one of you have to send me a picture of this New York Giants team, all on you for one whole game, holding up your shirt. Matter of fact, wiping your face with all the, when you eat, all the swap, everything. Just one game, that's it. But hey, with that being said, man, I'm giving you the rest of the show, man. Sports and shit, let's get to it.
Let's get to it, man. First of all, let's just go ahead and address this Whiner situation. We all know we ain't no Whiners, you feel me? We out here. We the NFC West champs. Matter of fact, I know y'all can read, so there's that. Feel me? Let's go. It's been a weird season, as we all know. We 10-4 right now. Started off 3-4 though. That wasn't a good start. Ain't nobody see this coming. But how many teams can make it happen with a third string quarterback? I don't know. But before we even get into him, we're going to talk about my guy, Jordan Mason, real quick. Because I'm a huge fan of Jordan Mason. Now, I know he's a rookie, and I know he don't really get the opportunity to do what he's really capable of doing. Now, he is a power back. And to me, he seems like he's going to take care of the ball well, because every time he runs with two hands on that thing. He ain't letting nothing go. He holding it close to him like it's his career on the line, because it is literally every run. So my guy Jordan Mason out there powerful. As a matter of fact, I'll show you why he powerful. Mason. Let's get that on there. Well, I wanted to, but he's doing what he's got to do, I guess. That's funny.
Mason, first down, 49ers breaks it. He will run it all the way in.
Yes,
the
sir.
game is over. 20,
yes, sir.
15, 10. He gets knocked out of
yes,
bounds,
sir.
which is actually better that he did not score. It is over. The 49ers have won the NFC West. And he scored.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who loves to see it? I love to see it. Jordan Mason, I mean, the guy is spectacular to me. Went out there, did his thing. That one run alone was 55 yards. It was fourth quarter, but it sealed the game. So they literally let a rookie seal the game after running Christian McCaffrey like crazy. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Christian McCaffrey for a little bit because I love him. He's an amazing playmaker. He takes our team's offense to a new level, new heights. But can we just not use him so much? I mean, 26 carries. Now I get it. I know Seattle's defense is like dang near the worst in the league when it comes to running the ball. So I get why we would want to pound the rock. But our running game just don't seem as good as it was before Elijah Mitchell got hurt again. Like or before we even got Christian McCaffrey, like it doesn't seem the same. Now it seems like our passing game is a lot better because we are passing more. And Brock Purdy's showing that. He's showing that he can make Kyle Shanahan's offense run smoothly. And that's what we need. So for right now, if everybody got all the questions like, how is this happening? How is this happening? Well, it's because Kyle Shanahan doesn't expect a whole lot out of his quarterbacks. And Brock Purdy, he can execute it because he has complete command of the offense. If you watch that man, I don't think I've even seen him sweat. You can look at him through his helmet. It could be 3rd and 10, 4th down. Any rookie, probably put me in that situation. I'd be like, oh, shoot, I hope Ayuk really get open right now because I know these, 250-plus pound men is come running at me at 4.4 speed still, 4.5 speed. Like, that's crazy how fast these guys are. So, but he's poised. You see it. He ain't scared of nothing. He ain't worried about it at all. As a matter of fact, after the game, we all know George Kittle. He be acting a fool all the time. But he was talking, and then they asked Brock Purdy, like, how do you basically feel about George Kittle? It's like, oh, he's cool, but he just never shuts the heck up. I'm like, you a rookie, you just got here, you talking to George Kittle like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. But it's got to be a family atmosphere in there for you to even feel that confident to even talk like that. Just like me and AG. We talking mess all the time. You see the title of the show. It seems like it's that kind of family type atmosphere in the 49ers locker room. What's up, AG?
I heard you talking, man. You was talking about calling the Kittle black, because he's got to be. Because if he's not, because man, every day is shit talking Sundays, and if he likes to talk because he doesn't know that at STFU Friday, then sometimes, you know what, Kittle, if you're out there, I'm gonna make a rare request. As one New York Giants fan to a future Giants fan, because I know that when y'all lose the Super Bowl, Kittle, this is directly to you.
I
know that you're gonna have to rock my flag because you will be a subscriber one day. Because I'm singling you out.
Kittle, don't go for it. I'm telling you good, my guy.
I mean, you are part of the Purdy Whiner Nation. It's the Pretty Whiners.
Now we gotta be that.
It's the Pretty Whiners. It's all good, man. I have to talk shit. I used to be a Whiner fan until, like I said, my stepdad died. And after that, I just couldn't do it. It reminded me too much of him. So for me, convince me why I should come back and rekindle and reopen those wounds. I don't see nobody liking. I don't see nobody subscribing. I don't see enough people hitting that notification button. So if you're not doing that, should we stop the show? I think we should stop the show. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I got a pretty good reason why you should come back to the Niners. Because for one, you're doing a great start by even having me on the show. Because, I'm going to talk Niners. So this is a good start. We're heading in the right direction. But I got some more reasons for you. So when you're ready, I'll let you know.
Hey, man, you see this.
I can let you know right now if you want.
I'm such a loyal New York fan that I put the logo on my logo. Okay. So it's going to take, like I said, y'all ain't got a wish or a prayer. Y'all just won the championship. Y'all ain't getting y'all still got to go through the playoffs and get in the Super Bowl. That's why I say, man, the odds are in my favor. All you believers, I put it like here's my mojo. The reason why you whiners lost the Super Bowl this year or going to is because you're not subscribing. You're not putting enough power in the Whiner Nation in belief to convert me over to the Whiner Nation that it's because of my mojo that y'all don't win the Super Bowl. So you can blame me, but actually you need to blame yourself because you
Wow.
didn't
So he
subscribe.
says blame AG when it all
No,
goes bad, huh? Okay.
no, you got to blame yourself because you did not subscribe. See, Showtime Stixx, he subscribed to the show. And a few other
Wow.
people. There's another guy out there that I need you to subscribe to my show too. And I'm talking to you, Grant. Okay, Grant, I'm talking to you
Come on,
too,
Greg Cohen on there too.
man.
Hey,
Hey,
man,
Grant, I need you
Grant's
to
my guy, man.
represent.
I love where he comes from.
Hey, I heard a lot of great things about the guy, but you know what? You're on the
He
radar
gets a
now,
lot of hate,
man.
man, but you got to really understand him, So
Hey,
it's
who's
all
his
good.
team?
He doesn't have a team. He actually is like you, used to be a 49ers fan, but because of his profession, you really can't be a fan. So he actually likes when things go wrong for us because it gives him more content. But we're so
Oh,
good now, but it's so dramatic that his content just gets even better. So,
Grant.
but the thing about Grant is he keeps it real. And sometimes it's a harsh reality, which is why he would be perfect to talk to us because he gonna keep it 100. For
Hey,
sure.
man, the fact that he is an anti-Niner, you got my vote, man. I was gonna go hard in on you, but
Nah,
now
he
that I
not.
heard some fun facts, hey man,
Yeah,
please
it's for
come on the
real.
show. Yeah, I need another Mr. Shit Talker.
He'll pump the brakes on some stuff for real, but he has a pretty good reason to be a Niner fan, just like you. Oh, I didn't say pretty. I said Purdy. As a matter of fact, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
We got to
man.
show Purdy here. We got to show Purdy for a second, don't we? Yeah. Now let's look at this here. Look at Purdy. Y'all see that? Okay. Let's look at him. Boom, boom, bam. Right there. He hit him in stride still. That's very important. He took a hit, got it down. Let's look at him. Let's see what he sees. That's called accuracy, people. Another one. Bam, look what happens. First down. Another one. Look at that. Fake there. Boom. Fake there. Boom. Seattle don't know what to do. Look who's open. The guy you talking about, George Kittle. What happened? That's a real man right there. Touchdown. Let's keep it going. You see it. You see it. Mm, mm. Look at that. Excuse me. Look at that. On the run. Did you see that? Let's back that up. Mm. Hey, Purdy. It's a pretty good reason to be a Niner fan. It's a pretty good reason to be a Niner fan. I'm just saying, look at my guy. You see him. You see him going through his progressions. You see that. That was like the third or fourth option. Now look where it goes. Who is that? George Kittle. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just saying. Hey, Niner faithful, we got something to be proud about here. We got something to be proud about here. We the NFC West champs for a reason. But before we get even deeper into that, did y'all see what happened today? Did y'all see this historical moment? What happened today? Oh my goodness. Okay, so as we all know, we're in third place right now as far as the whole entire NFC. And we was only one game away from tying or basically taking the lead from the Vikings. Because the Vikings are 10-3. And they had a game today and they had to play against the Colts. Now I know the whole world knows now the Colts are up 33-0 at halftime. And the Vikings pulled off the biggest comeback in NFL history. How did that happen? I'm just not really understanding here. This is my take. Brand new, fresh coach, Jeff Saturday on the Colts. Much respect for him. He definitely, he played for him. I got a lot of respect for Jeff Saturday, but I feel like he might have went way too conservative, way too soon. At the end of the day, this is football. You got to step on their neck when you got them down, and you got to stomp 3, 4, 5 extra times like you in a jumpy house. When you got somebody down, you need to rip their heart out. It is what it is. That didn't happen. They got conservative, start sitting back, sipping their tea, thinking it's going to be a nice cruise to victory. So I got to give the Vikings credit for not laying down, because most teams would have. 33-0? Literally no team has ever come back from that. What makes them think they got the firepower to do it? But they did, though. All of a sudden, Justin Jefferson started going crazy. Kirk Cousins was extremely accurate. The interception he did throw is because the receiver stopped running. We don't know how that really would have happened, how it would have turned out. But all of a sudden, the Vikings defense stepped up, and the Colts couldn't do anything. I was sitting here with my son, my 7-year-old, sitting right next to me. We sitting here just quiet, like, is this really happening right now? Yeah, it was. And because of that, they came all the way back, took it to overtime. They had to get a 2-point conversion just to even take it there. And then they kicked the game-winning field goal as the clock expires to make sure that the Niners stay in third place. Come on, Colts. Help us. Y'all only got 4 wins all season, man. Y'all ain't going to the playoffs. And if y'all was, y'all be an easy exit first round. So let's keep it a buck. But, man, what are y'all doing out here? I mean, I feel like they on AG side. Help us.
It's funny you said that. You keep saying help us stay in, help us, but you're still in third. I mean, that ain't even the best. That's the second worst of the best in third place.
This isn't the whole entire NFC, though.
Hey, man, there can be only one.
Yeah.
And right now, you're not.
But I just want more playoff games. I want more home playoff games. So the higher we go, the higher our chances are to have more home playoff games, unless we play the Eagles, because they only lost 1 game all year. So,
hey, man,
there's that.
The Eagles, I think, honestly, if you want my opinion, I think the Eagles are going to go all the way to the Super Bowl. And I think that they're going to lose.
To who? The Chiefs?
The Chiefs?
Or the Bills?
The Bills, maybe. Maybe. The Bills.
Yeah, they're playing right now. The Bills are beating Miami right now, 14-13, about to go into halftime.
The Bills got what it takes. I mean, and if the Eagles don't make it, I mean, the team that I'm sure is going to win is probably, if you want my honest opinion, it's the New York Giants. And the reason why I'm so confident that the New York Giants is going to win is because I told you, if you guys really think that you guys got a chance, you Whiner Nation people. Matter of fact, I'm going to extend it out to everybody, every team out there. Okay. If you represent a team, you put it in that description comment. And if your team wins the Super Bowl, I will rock with your team. Okay. But my bet is with the 49ers to convert. With you guys, I'll rock with you for a show. Okay. If your team wins, if enough of people in your team wins the show, the whole show, the Super Bowl, I will personally go get me a whoever jersey and I will rock that just to represent your team. But unless you come on here.
I want you to rock this jersey right here. The ticker on the bottom. Brock Purdy. I need to see it.
You know what? If I did come over to the Whiner Nation, I would have to rock a Purdy shirt, because in the back, as I'm walking past, they would have to know, dang, AG the dad show is pretty. You know what I'm saying? So for me, there is some upside to coming over to the Whiner Nation. But I'm telling you, if you haven't liked, share, subscribe, or hit that notification button, there's absolutely zero chance that I am going to do any of that. But I know that guy over there, he gonna be rocking this. And why? And why? Because we gonna win the Super Bowl. Anyway,
This man has lost it. There's a specific person that's gonna make sure that I don't have to worry about that. Because whatever quarterback you're talking about, they're gonna have to run from him. Nick Bosa. They're gonna have to run from him. Defensive player of the year, loading.
Hey, speaking of quarterbacks, what are you guys gonna do with Garoppolo?
Honestly, he's played his last down as a San Francisco 49er.
You don't think he's coming back?
No. And you know the main reason why is I think it's because of Brock Purdy. Because Brock Purdy can do everything that Jimmy G can do and more. He's literally running Kyle Shanahan's offense perfectly, and he has mobility. He's light on his feet, unlike Jimmy Garoppolo, who basically has weights on his feet. He's like cement feet around here walking around. He just don't move. He's just a sitting duck all the time. All the time. It's like anvils on his big toes. Like, bro, can you get out the pocket? Can you do anything? Nope. Brock Purdy can fall on the ground, get back up, shake a defender, and still throw a complete pass. He just did it on Thursday. Unbelievable. Okay. Jimmy wouldn't do that. Jimmy goes down, he's staying down. He's not getting back up.
Now,
and see, those are the type of improv plays that we need, which is honestly why I feel like we're more dangerous with Brock Purdy than we were with the veteran in Jimmy Garoppolo. Brock Purdy makes less rookie mistakes than Jimmy G does. How is that possible? I don't know.
Well,
so honestly, I think our Super Bowl odds got a little bit better. And I got something for you to wear. There you go. That's for you. You're going to wear that to the game with me with your Brock Purdy jersey on. We're going to switch that hat out with one of these. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's going to be all good.
You know what? I will tell you that this beanie that's on my head has been inside of a Giant stadium with my New York Giants scarf, my New York Giants jacket. I was so New York Giants down that they looked at me and they said, your team ain't even playing today. Why you all representing? Because I told them, I said, I would never represent the Whiner Nation. I'm so confident in my bet. That's what it is. Shit Talking Sundays, because every day is Shit Talking Sundays. This is sports and shit. That man right there next to me is Showtime Stixx with the Real Room Service Podcast. If you haven't went over to his station and checked him out, man, you're missing a real good show. I was blessed with the ability to be able to bring his butt over here so that I could, talk a little shiznit about everybody's team, because there's only one, the greatest team on the planet.
San Francisco 49ers.
Because you got to understand, I mean, everybody, all the money is in New York. Wall Street.
There's plenty of money in San Francisco. Plenty money in Silicon Valley.
I will tell you what there's a lot of in San Francisco. Money. And there's a whole lot of them in Atlanta too. Okay. Yeah. Now, if you want to talk about the Bay Area, then we could talk about the Oakland side of the bridge, man. Because, hey, man, if I had to represent right now, even though they lose a whole lot, and the fact that they bounce from city to city,
don't say it,
valley to valley, you know what I'm saying? If I had to choose in the Bay and represent a Cali team,
there's only one team in the Bay, so don't say it. They're not here. Don't say it.
They're not here no more. That's why they've been pulled out of the thing. So really,
don't say it.
I'm gonna have to go with the Rams.
Oh, I wouldn't even expect it. Not. They're like the worst team in our division. They're terrible. Man. We've already beat them twice this year.
I like to
we beat them every year.
To go all the way to, because you can only go up. See, for me,
they only went down. They won the Super Bowl and became the worst.
Hey, look, that's because they traded everybody. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. That's why that's not even an option. That's not even an option.
They didn't trade everybody. The real came out.
I
Some
mean,
injuries, and they suck. And we got their number, and our coach is better than theirs. So
hey,
simple as that.
coaching. Yeah, I have to agree. Coaching is everything. You guys do have. Hey, man. Honestly, my hats is definitely off to the Weiner Nation. You guys are really doing it this year. That's why. I mean, am I sweating about my bet? Y'all won the
Should
championship.
be.
It raised an
Should be.
eyebrow, but
It should be.
for me, hey, look. As a Giants fan, I'm telling y'all, if you guys ever want to see a Super Bowl again, you guys need to subscribe to convert me over to Winerism, because I'm telling you, if I don't, New York Giants have always been the fouler of your Super Bowl dreams. Every time y'all saw us when it counted, y'all lost. So I'm telling you, as one loyal fan, as what are those little pincushion things, the voodoo dolls? I'm telling you, you need to just subscribe. That's all I ask. Subscribe. You subscribe, and I will convert over once y'all team win the Super Bowl one time.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, AG. I think we should come up with a quick side bet, real quick. Because let's say there's the possibility of neither one of our teams win the championship. Because we know yours isn't. Mine, we obviously have a chance, but I think we have a better chance because Jimmy G is not there. How about whoever team goes the furthest, instead of the whole year, you got to rock it one Sunday. So, like, let's say we don't win the Super Bowl, and we know y'all not, but we went further than y'all, and our season was better, or something like. Let's just say that. Let's say we go further in the playoffs, all that. Could we do that? Like one
Who's your first
Sunday next year, beginning of the season, whatever.
Who's your first your first people in the playoff? Who you playing in the playoffs first?
We don't know yet. That's why this Vikings thing was so important, because we would have moved to the number 2 slot, which would allow us to play the lowest seed in the playoffs. That number 2 seed, that first round, we get to play the lowest seed because the first seed gets the first round bye. So we got 3 games left to snatch this game from them. Even if we have the same exact record, we're going to win because we have a better record in the whole NFC. And on top of that, we have a better record in our division. I mean, they're going to lose in a lot of stats. So we're going to automatically move to number 2, even if we have the same exact record, which is what today would have been. So we don't know we're going to play yet. But we could play a team like the Commanders, who we have to play next. The Washington Commanders, we could play somebody like that. We could play y'all. You never know. Literally, that's a real, oh my goodness.
The spoiler. I'll tell you what, we'll bet on that game. If we play,
if that happens,
if we
oh my
play
goodness,
y'all,
if that happens, AG,
then then that's where the bet will be.
Nobody.
Because I don't think y'all gonna beat us again. So anyway,
that would be something else. I would absolutely love that, actually, because that would be an easy win for us. So yeah.
Hey, I think we just, us Giant Nation, we come in when it's necessary. We do just enough to get to the playoffs. This year, we showed y'all what we could do. We did enough to get in the playoffs. Now we can rest things off. Now we're gonna get in there. We're gonna win the Super Bowl, man. I mean, man, right now, I do know that I have at least 400 and something fans out there that are going to definitely have to rock a New York Giants jersey, because you Winers are going to lose. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Not to y'all, man. I couldn't even take it. We had this to be the end of the show. I just couldn't take it no more.
Hey, man.
I couldn't. Losing to y'all? Matter of fact, y'all, you know what? Y'all play the Commanders tomorrow.
Hey, we'll smack them around for you. We'll smack them around. They do have the same colors.
Let's say y'all play them. We'll see how it works, because it's literally Sunday. Like today, Saturday, when we're recording this, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our results by the time they see this, so it's gonna be great. We're gonna see where the Giants stand.
Well, let me
And
just
then
go
y'all
ahead and
can
say
dump
this now.
all of
Yeah,
these
man.
comments then and be
So,
like, hey, AG, it's not looking good for you, my guy. Showtime Stixx looking like you about to win this bet. And be like,
well,
yeah.
I'm glad that you guys are seeing this now. The game, actually, we got the game would just be starting when we do this because we got the
Oh, Sunday
8:15.
night.
We got the Sunday night
Yeah.
game. So, since you're watching this, stay tuned. But my team is gonna be whooping the Commanders' butt. Just because we need this one. We need this win to kind of secure the playoff.
To stay afloat.
Yeah. So if they lose, then there's no need to do any bets. So I guess after today we'll find out if there's a bet for a side bet. The only other thing
Bet
is,
for
hey,
a
look,
playoff side bet.
yeah.
I want that.
But I will tell
I
you
want
what you
that. I
probably want
believe
to
in my
do.
guys.
What you want to do is, if my team loses tomorrow, and you know that there's absolutely probably no chance of us making it to the playoffs, you probably want to reach out to your Weiner Nation, because I've hit a few 49er groups up to just let them know that my plans and my ideas and my offer and my bet. But you might want to get out there and recruit, because a couple of years, that ain't nothing. I could do that in my sleep. You want to convert me for life? Get these subscribers up, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to get these Weiner fans. I need to see where they at.
Can y'all please sub so this man can just be a Niner fan and get it over with? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the key. That's the key, y'all.
I
The
mean,
key is to sub. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
And then
I've
once you sub,
heard.
you're gonna have a good time anyway, because it's us.
I'm gonna start
Y'all
giving
can
stuff
talk.
away.
Y'all can talk with us all day, and it's gonna be good.
I'm gonna start giving stuff away. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to start giving away like giant memorabilia, because you Whiners need it. Because y'all ain't. I don't see you representing. This is supposed to be a mighty Weiner Nation. Where you at? Represent. Y'all gonna let me just sit here and talk shit? You want to convert me? You hear
He's
this mouth?
calling y'all out like this.
You
Y'all
hear
gotta
this
support
mouth?
me, man. Y'all gotta support me on this. Y'all got to, fam. We this for a reason. You feel me? The
You know,
faithful.
you know what's so
Okay.
crazy?
Show
Is
them why.
hey, it's so crazy that I don't know why you guys aren't trying to utilize this mouthpiece. The fact that I talk this much shit, imagine how much shit I would be talking for the Weiner Nation. It would no longer be the Weiner Nation. It would be the giant, it would become the giant 49er Nation. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Yes.
I don't even want to share that. No, we got to be on top because we the what? We
All right.
coming. Eagles
49er
fans are
Giant
scared too.
Nation. That's
Straight
fine.
up.
I don't care. That's fine. It don't matter. Giants, we in there. You know what I'm saying? I'll convert, but at heart, I'm still gonna be a Giant because I'm from New York. Never gonna take my shine. So the way I look at it
Just
is,
for y'all Niner fans that know out there, you know how much. A quick side note, y'all know how much we love Frank Gore. You know that's our guy. He retired as a Niner this year and everything. We love him, but his son, Frank Gore Jr., who in college right now, he was serving today. Y'all watch out for him. Y'all watch out for him. Could be a new Niner. I'm just saying, just off the strength. All right, that was a side note because we love Frank Gore over here. Faithful know what's up.
Well, anything else you want to talk about before we go?
Nah, man, that was good to go. You know what I'm saying? Well, we happy we the NFC West champs. We still got work to do. I do believe we're gonna go undefeated for the rest of the season. And obviously in the playoffs, we can't lose a game. So I feel like we've already lost our last game. That is it. It's over. And that was 8 weeks ago. So
Yep.
the rest of the NFL, y'all better be on the watch. And I ain't worried about the Giants. So I appreciate y'all Real Room Service gang for coming through.
Yeah.
Now I need y'all to comment. I need y'all to go ahead and sub. Make sure y'all hook up AG because he making this happen on Sunday. So make sure y'all hook him up. And plus, we need another Niner fan. Why not?
You need a loudmouth Niner fan. So if you want me on there, because right now for 2022, I'm gonna go out hating on your nation unless y'all win and put me in. You know what I'm saying? But on a serious note, hey, congratulations to the San Francisco 49ers. You guys did an amazing job winning your division of the West. So I just talk shit in good fun. I don't hate any team, any fan, anybody. I'm totally against bullying, racism of any form or type. So this is just fun and games, just friendly banter. Why does shit talking have to always be synonymous with negativity? Sometimes we just want to put some laughter in each other's bellies and see where it goes, man. Just talking some friendly SHT.
Let them
So,
know. Man, appreciate you, AG, man. It was fun. Can't
yes,
wait for the next one.
yeah, Showtime Stixx. Thank you, sir. And shout out to the Real Room Service Podcast. If you haven't seen it, please reach out and go to that YouTube channel. Check it out. Thank you for coming to mine. YouTube Shit Talking Sundays, because man, we couldn't do this without you. If you like what you see, like what you hear, and you want to share it with other individuals, please go ahead. You want to make a meme out of me or that man over there, the easier guy to make a meme out of than me, go ahead. It doesn't matter. But stay blessed, stay loved, and remember, every day is Shit Talking Sunday. And remember, you ain't talking shit unless you talking sports and shit. Peace.
Let them know.